We expect to use more and more renewable energy in the future, and all renewable energy sources, whether it's wind or solar, they are intermittent in nature. That is, sunlight is available during daytime but not at nighttime, and even during daytime sometimes it's cloudy.
Energy storage is one of the most critical areas that renewable energy is facing right now. So we have turned our attention more and more into electrical energy storage and thermal energy storage.
At the Clean Energy Research Center at the University of South Florida, we are developing supercapacitors, batteries, and thermal energy storage. Although we are developing all these energy storage technologies, the electrical energy storage at this time is very expensive. However, thermal energy storage is at a cost point where it can be utilized even today. The objective of our research is to bring the cost down so low that it makes the electricity from solar cost effective with the conventional energy sources. As you can see from this figure, that solar energy is being collected in one part of the system while it's being used in another part. In between, we have two tanks in which energy is being stored, that is thermal energy storage. However, you see in this other graph that we could, in place of two tanks, actually use only one tank. But in order to do that, you need to have a special type of system, and that is what we are developing at the Clean Energy Research Center.
This technology uses what we call phase change materials, which at certain temperature change from solid to liquid.
And in the process, they store latent heat, which is a lot of heat storage in small amount of volume. What it does is it reduces the volume of storage, therefore the system size becomes smaller and the cost becomes smaller.
The materials are very inexpensive, like common salt, and therefore in large volumes the thermal storage can become cost effective.
The innovation in our storage method is how we encapsulate these phase change materials. We have developed this method which can be industrially scaled up to a point that you can produce millions of these capsules in a day at a very low cost. This method is patented, and we have these capsules that you can see that have already undergone cyclic tests for over 6 years without any failure or without any deterioration in their properties.
At this time, we have developed technology up to 400 degrees centigrade using phase change materials. And at the same time, we're working on technology that will go from 600 degrees to 1,000 degrees centigrade.
Although we developed this technology for solar thermal power plants, we continue to find new applications of this technology in various industries. And we are interested in hearing from other industries on their problems where we could utilize this very cost-effective thermal energy storage technology.
The medium temperature technology is available today
for licensing by companies that would like to license and commercialize, or venture groups that would like to fund startup companies that would commercialize these technologies.
If you are interested in this technology, you can contact the licensing department within the University of South Florida, or you can contact the Clean Energy Research Center